The Island of the Blue Dolphins. Chapter 8. The storm has grown strong, and Karana and Ramo are forced to take shelter by some rocks until night falls. When they reach the village, they find wild dogs slinking around in the huts. Though the dogs have ransacked the village, Karana and Ramo can find enough food to make dinner. All night the dogs wait just outside the village, and at daybreak they return to their lair. The next day Karana and Ramo gather food for their meals, and at night the dogs come just as before. The following day, Karana and Ramo go to the beach to gather food, and, looking out onto the sea, wonder if the white men's ship will ever return for them. Ramo decides that he will go and retrieve one of the canoes the villagers had left by the cliff, should they ever need to escape the Aleuts. When Karana tells him the canoes will be too heavy for him to handle, Ramo announces that he is now chief of Galisat. Since he is the son of Chowig, he now refers to himself as Chief Tanusitlopi. When Karana awakes the next morning, Ramo is gone. She realizes that he must have gotten up early to go for the canoe, and goes to the beach to wait for him. When Ramo does not arrive at the beach, Karana returns to the village. Ramo is not there either, so she heads towards the cliff where the canoes are stored. On her way there, she hears the barking of dogs off in the distance. When Karana reaches the spot where the noise is coming from, she finds Ramo dead, surrounded by the pack of dogs. She carries Ramo back to the village, and the dogs follow her all the way. She chases them away with a club and follows them back to their lair, 3 hills distant. Karana considers setting a fire and pushing it into the dog's cave, but she does not have enough brush. Instead, she returns to the village and sits up all night by her brother's body, vowing one day to kill the wild dogs.
Woo!